Did I wake you, Captain Webb?
Colonel Sawyer?
How are you, James?
Wide awake, sir. What's up?
How's your knee these days?
Still a bit stiff, sir, but nothing I can't handle.
So, you're fit for combat duty?
Damn straight, sir.
The folks at the medical review don't know their asses from their elbows.
I heard they made you a ranger school instructor.
I've asked for a transfer to a combat unit, but
They've refused me twice.
Good thing I outranked them. I'm gonna be needing a new company commander. You up for it?
I'm all yours, sir. Just itching to get into this damn fight and do some good.
Then pack your gear and meet me at Fort Bragg in 4 days. I'll arrange the transfer.
Roger that, Colonel. And thank you.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Now get back to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Just as the plans we found indicated, the Russians hit our naval yards at Little Creek in Norfolk a few days later. But they had to do it with a reduced number of subs, and since our people had been warned, the attacks didn't cause much damage. Of course, we didn't know back then that they were going to invade Seattle a week later. No, back then it felt like we had succeeded, and it was time for us to go back home on leave. We'd been fighting continuously for weeks on end with little to no sleep, and most of us were at the end of our ropes. Bannon didn't talk much on the flight back. There were rumors that he was responsible for the deaths of several Russian civilians, and the colonel was having him transferred out. But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New York, where several Ranger chalks had just been lost in fierce fighting against an incursion of Spetnaz commandos.
Listen up, there's been a change of plan. Spetnaz commandos have staged an attack in New York. They've captured a lot of gear and a bunch of VIP hostages. We're going in to rescue them.
How are we going to...
Not you, Captain. You'll be in support during this mission. And then I'm having you transferred out of the battalion.
But sir,
I just don't know where to send you. Preferably somewhere far away as possible. Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle. Think Bannon would like it up there? I'm sure I can find a supply depot that needs a desk jockey.
Sir...
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes. Parker, you're up against at least 2 companies worth of Spetnaz commandos, and they've taken over Ellis, Liberty, and Governor's Islands. They've also captured a lot of our equipment, so you'll be facing U.S.-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities. You'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain Vance. We saw action together on Grenada, and he's a good man.
This is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant. We lost several chalks in the first assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis and get those hostages out of there.
Is that clear, Parker? Captain Vance will handle the fighting on the ground, and you will back him up from the air.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Parker,
Sir Cypher
cover our
here
backs while we take care of those AA
with
positions.
Let's Play World in Conflict Soviet Assault. We're in
Bring in any reinforcements until Ellis is
G.I. Joe the
completely
movie now.
secured. Be careful.
Spetnaz
Eagle
commandos.
6
The forces of Cobra have taken over the Statue of Liberty, and we have to take it back for America. It's a little silly, but you know, it's far from the first silly thing that's happened so far in this campaign. Now, we have to be careful here because we don't want to get killed by that AA position. But if we rush it and hit it with Hellfires,
They're using our own captured
we
launchers
should be able to
against us.
kill it.
Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for
Let's
AA
just
defense.
wait a second. The captured artillery's over there, so we're gonna have to split our
Ben,
forces.
We have enemy contact. Light them up.
So let's get it. So yeah, they're gonna hit it, but yeah, so we'll do that. We'll take out these, and then we'll use these guys to help take out the turrets, and then we'll take out their artillery with our Apaches. So yeah. So yeah, again, Apaches, or helicopters in general, the attack helicopters, they're surprisingly fragile. You really do have to be quite careful with them, because they will die very quickly
Well done, Parker. Now get back
without
to your
you
main
really
objective.
noticing it. So now we just have to get over here and help our friend, because if they lose too many troops, we lose the mission, so we can't have that. So we'll go over here. We'll help destroy these transports. I don't really get why it's the Rangers doing this. I think maybe they just didn't
Advance to Parker. We've cleared the area.
want to make separate models
We've
for
secured the
Marines or
position and the
something.
prisoners have been freed.
Not really
Choppers
sure,
will be bringing them out soon.
yeah, Rangers are typically
Secure the entire
airborne.
island so we can start sending in
They're not
reinforcements.
usually amphibious, though I think they can be.
You with us, Parker? Let's hit them while they're down.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try and kill these vehicles and things before they have a chance to fortify and maybe get like AA positions, because those would obviously make our life very difficult. One interesting thing about Apaches is they're heavy helicopters in general, they don't really seem to shoot their like cannon.
Any more men, I'll have to abort the
Okay,
mission.
what do you...
Parker, where are you at?
Okay, we're trying, buddy.
Get your choppers over to my paws and pump some rockets into those Spetnaz sons of bitches.
This is Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for.
Okay,
and sent
you
out
know
to the
what,
mainland.
Vance?
Good job,
You're a
people.
ranger.
Carry on.
We've secured
Rangers lead the
north end.
way.
My men are digging fighting positions.
Okay, why aren't these guys shooting into their Hellfires? Rangers are supposed to lead the way. They're not supposed to complain. Alright, so that looks like it's secured. We've got a nice skyline of New York there. I don't know if this is actually part of the World Trade Center.
Vance
I
here.
don't
Ellis
think it
Island
was,
has been
or if it's
cleared
just
of
some
the
sort of
enemy. You can
artifact.
start sending reinforcements.
Roger that,
Strangely
Captain.
enough, my
Excellent job so far. And that goes
my
for you
greatest
too,
sort of like
Parker.
visual image of the
Anna,
World Trade
I'm leaving
Center
Ellis
is from
Island to you.
the
Set up a forward area
1980s
rearmament
Tom
refuel
Hanks film
point for Parker to
Mazes
use.
and Monsters, which is
Gonna
like
need
a
the support.
cautionary
Yes, sir.
tale against the dangers of Dungeons and Dragons. And in it, he like thinks he's an elf and he tries to jump off the World Trade Center.
Parker, we have to establish a beachhead on Governor's Island. My men will move in and set up a perimeter. Then we'll advance inland and smoke out.
I like how Vance has like a movie star signature. Got like a glamour shot for his photo.
According to the prisoners we rescued, the southern tip is
So
clear of
Bannon
anti-air defenses.
has been relegated to the supply depot.
Before they fell into enemy hands.
So we'll just make sure all of our helicopters get repaired before we head over there.
Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
So,
Understood, Colonel. But if we rush into this, we're going to be slaughtered like the men before us.
so this is, I think,
We don't want that to happen.
one of the more silly
Carry on. Parker,
elements
we don't
is
have an endless supply of
the
choppers.
description of
Take care
how
those you have.
this Russian plan is to take over the harpoon launchers and use them to attack the city and the naval bases. That's like the most, like, that's not really a good plan because
Don't forget
they
to
came on
repair and
helicopter
rearm
or
Ellis.
submarines.
Bannon should
Submarines
have that
already have
MARV up and running by now.
submarines obviously already have missiles and stuff on them. There's no reason you'd like drop off Spetnaz to capture missiles and use those missiles. That's like the plot for a movie where you fight terrorists, because obviously terrorists don't have access to ballistic missile submarines, you know, and like, so they have to steal them, right? But I mean, if you're the Russian military, you don't have to steal. You don't have to steal ballistic missile submarines. So I think it's a silly plot point, but oh, it's okay. Okay, so we just have to kind of just whittle down these forces long enough for our guys to come, and it's going to be a challenge because they don't come very quickly, and they only have... Whoa, what are you guys doing, buddies? They only really have infantry. So like we don't have like a lot to deal with here. We have a lot to, or rather we do have a lot to deal with, and we don't really have that much stuff to do it.
Parker, go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
So yeah, Bannon is kind of chilling back there, so all we really need to do is send our troops back to the general area, and then Bannon will repair them, which is kind of nice. He's making himself useful. He's trying. Okay, so let's...
Damn it, Parker! Where the hell is that air support?
Okay, we're trying. We're trying, Vance. Okay. Okay, look, we're doing it.
Keep those Russians off of us until we've got
We're
some
doing it,
sandbags
Vance.
in
Stop
place,
complaining.
Parker.
So we're gonna build up some defenses here because we might have to deal with a counterattack. And the supply chopper's here just to kind of keep an eye on things. Let us know we need to run away if there's an AA coming for us. Fortunately, the AI doesn't have that much AA, so for the most part we should be okay. Except situations like this where there's AA coming for us. So we'll artillery that, and then we'll mortar strike that. Let's back up here. Back up. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to keep your helicopters alive. You just have to... You just have to be real diligent about sending them to scoot back. Try to have at least a couple around to help Vance capture it. Even... Oh, I guess he has units on the square. So secondary objective...
The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
So Vance says hooah a lot, but I don't know.
Okay, now we'll take care of those harpoon launchers.
If you hear him say it in this, he says it like hua, and that's not how people said it when I was in the army, so I'm not sure if it's a thing that has changed over time or the game just got it wrong, but when I was in the army, it was more like hua. And that was like 10 years ago. I kind of actually like hua better. If you don't know what that word is, it's every military branch in the U.S. military kind of has like a meme word where you just say it all the you just say it all the time. You like use it to respond to everything. It's just like a meme. I don't know how else to describe it. So somebody tells you to do something, you just go hua, you know. And the armies, the Marines is probably the most famous one, which is like "Oorah," and then but the armies is "Hua" or "Hua," as this game puts it.
Vehicle stationed on Governor's Island. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out.
So the easiest way to destroy these harpoon launchers is to not actually go after the harpoon launchers, but instead we just figure out where they are, and then we just drop cluster bombs on them, because there's all this AA around here, and we don't want to lose the helicopters because we have a secondary that is telling us we have to be careful about our helicopters. But if we kill all of these enemy forces coming at us, that will let us farm enough command points to keep calling in strikes. But yeah, we're basically just gonna do that. And then every so often we'll move forward with our scout helicopter to scout out where there might be more stuff for us to shoot at. And yeah, so it's not a perfect plan, but I mean it's a living. I might actually I might get be a little cheeky and get some more AA by more stuff by going over here to shoot at these vehicles. At least we have repair vehicles here. Bannon has moved to this island to help out. So I mean we can repair pretty easily.
Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
So yeah, we're gonna just kill these reinforcements. That'll give us enough probably to call in another one. And then we can call in more fire support. So probably that one might not work because it might just hit the building. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm not really sure why such a small island needs like a Ford dealership or a Farb dealership. Hooah! Yeah, I don't know about that, Major Vance.
How many vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane. They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
Yeah, Major Vance. Okay, we get it. The mission doesn't make sense.
They were oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Major Vance lampshading
But this is the situation
the mission.
We have to deal with it, no matter how hard it is.
Okay, so that's dead. So then maybe let's do a little scouting. See if we can find more of their harpoon launchers. Let's see. So there's one. Oh, I guess they tell me where they are. There's one there. So we'll kill that one next. At least we know vaguely where they are. I'm gonna pull these guys over here. I'm gonna just blow up this building. And yeah, we'll just work our way down here. So I do want to save up a bank of CP because something is gonna happen in a little bit where it'll be very useful to have some extra tactical points to in the bank. Ow, 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 ow. No, leave it alone. Yeah, we'll blow up that. Okay, come on. Bannon, repair my freaking chopper. What else are you good for? Nothing? Oh shoot, that AA there's sniping at me, I think. Come on. Okay. Okay, so we're building up a little bit of a, there we go. A little bit of a reserve here. There's a harpoon launcher there, there's another one there, so that's our next two to kill. I one over here I might not really even need to use tactical points for. But honestly, you might as well because it's such a pain in the ass to like constantly be repairing your helicopters. You might as well just airstrike them. It's faster. Okay. So far so good.
Way to go, Captain.
That takes out that and the air.
Fear of God and those Spetnaz bastards.
Let's sneak over here and maybe kill another building that might have some dudes in it. Let's kind of duel with these people. Alright, so now we almost have 30. We don't want to waste anything. But we'll call in one there. I want to get the anti-air as well. Oh, really? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Run away. Okay, that'll be 5. So if you wonder why I'm acting kind of cagey, you'll see in a second. There's a intense development that changes the mission. I guess I'll just put it like that. And if we don't do it right, it's gonna make Colonel Sawyer and all of America very sad, and we don't want that. So we gotta do a part. Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh my god, are you serious? What if I just mortar strike? That might kill it. That'll probably kill it. Come on. Mortar strikes are so worthless. I guess they're only 5 CP. Okay, enemy units and target coordinates are not dead.
Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Oh, I guess they are dead. Okay. Well then, forgive me for besmirching the name. Or besmirching the effectiveness of the light mortar strikes. Okay, so let's get our recon helicopter over here, because I know there's one there. And if I look out over the water there, I can probably see it. Okay, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's right there. Yeah, that's kind of far off, actually.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with
Gonna hit that. You know what's interesting? We're actually advancing here, which is pretty good. A lot of times the AI actually has a lot more trouble than that.
Hooah! Another harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
Okay, so I think we need to kill one more for the objective change. Let me just sneak over here and see if I can see it with my little scout helicopter. I love scout helicopters in World in Conflict as well. Okay, here we go. It's right there. So. A wall. Uh-oh. What does this Joker think he's doing? You think you come into my house? With AA? Not a chance. Ooh, actually that's a lot of AA right there. Kind of scary. Come on. Hit it with the Hellfires. Okay, so I think if we call in one more airstrike here, it'll change the objective. Let's head back here. Let's make sure all our helicopters are ready to go. In case I'm right.
Airstrike completed. Iceman's heading back.
Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
And this is war, son. Do it.
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
They're on their way, sir.
Good.
God damn it, I said blow up the Statue of Liberty and I meant it.
Mission update, Parker. Russian soldiers have fortified themselves on Liberty Island, and they're preparing to release a chemical agent over Manhattan within the hour. I've already ordered a massive airstrike on them, but we must try to save the statue. I want you to root out those Spetnaz vermin before it's too late.
I really like how in that similar mission where you have to do the cathedral, he's just like
if we have to choose between the statue and saving civilian lives,
he's just like with the cathedral, he's just like, okay, try and save the cathedral, Parker. You know, do what you can. And then in this he's like, we gotta save the Statue of Liberty, Parker. Colonel Sawyer did not give a shit about that church. He did not give half of a damn. Okay, so the reason also I was saving stuff is because, yeah, they have artillery and stuff, and anti-air, and we gotta fight it. So as far as I know, the enemy does not get reinforcements on their little island, so as long as we kill everything, we're okay. The problem is it's kind of hard to kill everything. Because they have a lot of stuff and they have a lot of AA. So maybe we can head in there and, like, for example, snipe this AA. But like, yeah, that's obviously that hurts. And they have helicopters there. So, like, I can try and snipe these helicopters. Ooh. But let's see here. Can I just airstrike this? Okay, let's hope that's a good airstrike. Let's hope that's a good airstrike, because I need that to be a good airstrike. I need to save the Statue of Liberty that the Russians have captured to put chemical weapons on, even when they could have just launched chemical weapons from the sub that dropped off the Spetnaz. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. That's just what I needed. That's just what I needed. Get there. Okay. Okay, so let's if we can snipe this helicopter. Dude, those Sidewinders have such long range. Okay. So far so good. That airstrike was really lucky because I killed 2 of their AA with 1 hit. It was bad earlier because I lost that, heavy chopper. Is this guy getting repaired? Is he getting repaired? Come on, get over here. Oh, you know what? If my recon chopper gets died, like whatever, who cares? Because its job is to die. It's the Statue of Liberty, okay? Okay, come on, is it gonna stop moving? Alright, well let's just hope we get lucky there. And other than that, we're gonna head over this way. And snipe some more stuff. There we go. Oh, I got that other AA too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, part of this is just luck though, because it's like, will the enemy stay still long enough? Will the enemy stay still long enough to, okay, does napalm burn down houses? That's actually not a question that I know the answer to, so I guess let's just hope it does. Let's just hope it burns those houses down. Because we're running out of time. Scoot forward a little bit there, even though it's dangerous. No, it doesn't really seem to be doing that much. Get again.
3 minutes left before the planes get here, Parker. I know you can do this.
We're trying, Colonel Sawyer. Oh no. Okay, there's only got a couple things left. So, somebody, as I was chastised in the thread, napalm doesn't really do anything. Come on, get the... Oh god. They have like a minimum range on the Hellfire or something where they just won't shoot it under that. Okay, well... I'm pretty sure cluster bombs affect houses. Come on. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, that one almost died. Okay, we're whittling them down. Whittling them down. I don't think there's anybody else on the island, so I think once we kill these houses, we should be okay. There's a line that Sawyer says, though, if it gets below 1 minute, that I'm kind of waiting for, though, because it's I don't know, I just think it's pretty funny. Given how little of a shit he gave about that church in the French mission. But I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna take out that last house. Because I want Sawyer to say the line. He might say another one in 30 seconds, I don't know.
Parker, get a goddamn move on. You know what the statue means to the public?
He's like, you know, it's a Statue of Liberty, Parker.
I see green smoke! Tell them to abort, damn it!
This is Eagle 6! Abort! Abort! Abort!
I like how they have to do green smoke when you have a radio. Okay, you could just say, Colonel Sawyer, we saved the Statue of Liberty. It's all good. Don't blow it up.
That was above and beyond the call, Lieutenant. We should carve your name on the base for what you've done. Now let's finish this thing.
We're coming up on Fort James.
Also, we called in about 30 airstrikes on the Statue of Liberty, but I guess those are
Get on with
okay.
it. Eagle 6 out.
It's just cluster bombs. Those will buff out. Meanwhile, while we're saving the Statue of Liberty, Bannon's still here with the supply vehicles. So we'll head back over, get a little touch up. We did lose one vehicle, but I think that counts though. I think we're okay. Okay.
We've got the upper hand. Keep it up.
Alright, so we go in here. Now this is honestly going to be a bit of a slog because our allies' reinforcements come in very slowly, and the enemy has just a metric crapload of stuff, as you can see. And they don't really get reinforcements, but you know, it's a lot of stuff to work our way through. Whoa! What was that? Okay, that's on our side, isn't it? Or is that on their side? Well, either way, okay, I guess our tank got our helicopter got caught in a rocket barrage. That was very violent.
They
Oh,
won't
shoot.
be attacking New York again once we're done with them.
Man. Holy moly, that was quite violent. I am startled.
Enemy hostiles in target area are dead.
So, what did they kill? They killed... Oh, they didn't kill one of the Cobras. I wanted the Cobras around because we needed them to fight enemy helicopters there at the Statue of Liberty, as you saw, but... now they're kind of not really that useful at this point. Okay... What can we do here? What can we do to try and speed this up and help out? Guess we can blow up that. Don't want to fight these AA. Or maybe we can do it with artillery. They just have such a dense amount of troops. It's difficult to get in anywhere and really kind of like do some damage. I guess if I snipe buildings, they can't get buildings back, right? So
Only a few enemies left. Keep firing.
yeah, I don't know about that, Major Vance. I think there might be more than quote unquote a few enemies. Oh, oopsies. You stay over there. Ah. Okay. Yeah, they just have so much. They just have so much stuff. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well maybe I can sneak over here. I can snipe these guys? Maybe? This AA unit seems wise to me though. It seems like it's wise to my plans. I need more tactical aid points. because this is just brutal. Again, as far as I know, there's no like time limit or anything, so it's not like we can lose. Just rather annoying. And I think the enemy does have limited reinforcements, so we will always win eventually. But yeah, we really just need like more tactical aid or something. Maybe we can help on that side? I don't know if I delete a unit if that will count as losing it, and I'm kind of afraid to find out. Okay, there seems to be less...
People hit 'em hard!
Hooah! There seems to be less stuff on this side, so maybe this is where I should go? Oh. There seems to be bad dudes everywhere. Maybe I could just snipe out some of their, oh, poopy pants. Okay, I can't even snipe at that. How many more units can I lose? 3? Okay. Sniped that. I guess maybe I should just save up until I can, I should just blow up these houses, then I can get a better line of sight into this area. Yeah, I wish I just had like one, like mortar team or something. To just shell these guys. Okay, well we'll shell this. Can I get that? Okay. Uh-oh. All I can really do is kind of dance around here and try and get some snipes here. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've killed some of them. But still seems to be more. Doesn't really seem to be making a huge impact. I guess I should just save up all my tactical aid points until I get enough to kind of do something dramatic. Uh-oh. Yeah, because this is just a straight meat grinder here. Uh-oh. I guess flares don't help against bullets, but still. Okay, let me plan my advance here. Okay, so if I get like 30 tactical aid points, that will maybe be enough. I just think they did basically zero balance on this on a hard mode. Okay. We can... They do seem to have less air now. If I can maybe drop AA there, or a rocket airstrike there, that will give me an opening, and then I can use that to snipe the rest of these guys. Because if they don't have that... They don't have those air defenses. That means I can just kill them. Okay. I'll kill that. Okay, and then I guess I can drop one there next. Because if they don't have any units in there, then they can't build. Oh God, it's shooting at me. Well, whatever it is was very scary. Okay. Okay, we're kind of whittling them down. Okay, now they can't build. Now they can't repair their reinforcements anymore. It's a start. I guess. Okay, so if we get enough for another airstrike. The problem is they have all these like veteran, all these veteran Bradleys, like the world's strongest Bradleys, that are gonna kill anything I send at them, because they've just been slaughtering Major Vance's Rangers for the past 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, we gotta keep getting these guys repaired. Oh, come on. Come on, Major Vance. I went through all that. And you can't hold this stupid square for 2 seconds. Watch this. I'm gonna like drop in that airstrike right as he enters the square, and I'm gonna kill all their own troops. I guarantee it. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's no longer claimed. Of course I did. Of course that's what happened. Why would I have ever expected anything else? Of course I accidentally killed everybody on my own side. So yeah, I think we've killed most of the reinforcements. I don't actually think they were getting reinforcements. I think all that was happening was they were shifting guys from back here further forward. I know there's a bunch of guys in these forests. I just want to be careful because I don't want to move forward against any of the AA and play. I don't want to move up against any of the AA emplacements until I'm ready. I can probably take it out with a pair of Hellfires though. And some rockets. Okay, and then maybe one of those, and then I think we've maybe taken this fort and saved New York City, even though a lot of it looks like it's on fire over there. Yeah, the Super Cobra is not really that useful at this point, but you know, it's just. I don't want to delete it in case it counts as a destroyed vehicle. But I think we're okay here. Hey, get out of here. This is America. We don't have time for communists. We don't have time for the forces of Cobra as they attempt to launch harpoon missiles from the Statue of Liberty to give toxins to the American people.
Okay, Parker, you know what to do.
Yeah, we're helping defend it, but I don't think they actually call in any extra units. Maybe, I think all they have is infantry. Ow. Oh, they have AA. That's why I was like, why are my people taking so much damage? Okay, come on, Major Vance.
We're under heavy attack.
Oh my god. Okay, this finally looks like a use for napalm.
Napalm delivery order. Stay clear of target area.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Destination received. Yes, sir. Ready out. Yes, sir. Chopper.
Back up, Chopper.
Chopper is affirmative. Launching Hellfire.
Oh man, the Hellfire hit the road.
We need orders. Roger, initiating attack.
This is Stoker. Napalm strike completed.
We need orders.
I'm gonna leave my scout helicopter alone.
Enemy gunships in combat. Attacking Fire all guns. Now.
Okay. Man, these Hellfires are not not always that useful.
Copy that.
Oh
We
man.
won't be able to hold for long without you, Parker.
We're trying. You're not doing anything, Vance. Besides complaining.
Moving the destination. Attacking the target. We're ready in the air. Target sighted. Engaging. Negative. The kill visually.
Stoker here. Napalm payload dropped.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna start just shelling this whole
Commander firing mortars.
area. Oh, all they destroyed was my recon helicopter. Well, I guess they're also artillerying my guys here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they really need to give Major Vance more more units.
Way off. Mortars hit nothing.
Magic gunship here, sir.
'Cause this is like
Attacking as ordered.
comical, the number of units Vance has to like hold this fort with.
Locking all weapons on target, sir. Yes, sir. Chopper awaiting orders.
That was the last of them. We secured all
Okay.
the islands. Thanks for your
Sure.
help, Lieutenant.
I'll take it.
Definitely earned your leave, Parker.
I don't know why that
As soon as
triggered
we
the end of the
mop up, go
mission,
home to
considering
Seattle. I'll see you in Fort Bragg
the
in a week.
place was still crawling with Russians, or Soviets,
Yes,
but
Colonel. You,
say la vie.
you're going to Seattle too. Transferred to the 5th Supply Battalion there. With a little luck, I'll never have to see your face again. Eagle 6 out.
So there we go. Now the lore, the backstory of Captain Bannon and Colonel Sawyer is finally revealed to us. Anyway, kind of a fun mission, but sort of spoiled by parts where the AI just does not get enough forces to actually complete its part of the mission, and you just kind of had to sit there, but you know, that's how it is. So anyway, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.